Welcome to another episode of Alex Ventures. Today we are at Maximos Ranch. This is an abandoned ranch from the 90s that we discovered. This is the gate that goes to the ranch. Now this ranch is called Appaloosa Ranch because the owner had dedicated this ranch to the Appaloosa horse breed, which is very known for its distinctive spotted coat. It's burned up there. So there was a fire. Somebody burned it. Now. Oh, probably this is where they had their electrical installment. The gate looks amazing. I love it. There's a lot of stories about this place. So let's go check it out. There's another gate over here, totally destroyed. You see on the top over there, probably they were lighting a torch. So one torch here, one torch there. There's a lot of coal over here, so people are lighting fires over here. Alright, the ranch is down that way, so we're gonna follow this off-road path and we're gonna go to the ranch. Beautiful view. Let me show you the view from here. There is a dam. Look how beautiful this side is. You see, this is a dam. I think it's called Kouris Dam. Basically, a dam is a water reservoir. All right, let's go to our destination. All right, we arrived at a house which is near the ranch. I think this house was used mainly as a restaurant, probably a guest house for people who were visiting the ranch to stay over here and eat after probably their day out here at the ranch riding horses. All right, let's try to find a more safe entrance. Hello, anybody here? A lot of magazines over here. Let's see maybe from which year this is. 1995. Doesn't mean that this place was abandoned in 1995. I think it was built in the 90s from research that I have done, and it was abandoned about 10 years ago, something like that. Look at this view, guys. Look at this view. This is amazing. but I'm a little bit skeptical with stepping over here because I don't know what's under me. I don't know if it will collapse or not. But this is where we are going to go. There's a ranch over there, you see? This is the field where they would train their horses. Quite beautiful. All right. Toilets, showers. I hope we don't meet any snakes today. Carpet flooring. There's a chimney over here, so probably there was a fireplace over here. The ranch was massive. It had professional stables, training arenas, horse swimming pools, guest houses, staff quarters, and even underground water systems to support the horses in the grounds. Let's see what is down here. Well, let's see what is this. You know, sometimes when you visit these kind of places, you can find, as well as gems, you can also encounter a bad situation. Maybe something is buried over there. I'm not gonna say what, you can guess. But it's tricky, because these kind of places are isolated enough for people to do their dirty business over here. Probably illegal actions, hide something, you never know. And you might one day encounter this in front of you. Oh, look at these cabinets. I'm gonna put you up there, so tell me what's inside here. Was anything up there? Look at this view. Amazing. Guys, this is a vine tree on top of me. So grapes hang from here, right? This is a fig tree. It's a wild fig tree. Probably this was a storage. This is an oven. The owner of this place was very passionate about the American horse breed Appaloosa. That's why he wanted to breed them and train them here, so he can popularize them here in Cyprus. Tragically, this ranch was abandoned approximately 10 years ago after the tragic death of the owner's son, who died in a car accident. Since then, it has fallen into disrepair, with nature claiming its natural structures. All right, let's go down to the ranch. All right, we are here. Probably this was a stable. Anybody who has experience with stables can let me know. So it's concrete on the floor. No, I don't think it was a stable, probably a warehouse. I don't know why there's red color on the floor, red color dust. Oh, okay, so probably this was the wash area, I don't know, swimming pool of the horses. So they would walk down here, they would bring their horses down here. Oh, and probably they were doing their the training, their gymnastics inside the water. See, they were floating and exercising in the water and going around. To be honest, it looks a little bit scary to be over here. I don't know how scary this was for the horses, but to me it's quite scary. Alright, you wouldn't be on the bottom here because there would be water, so you'd be floating higher. This is very cool. Let's see the other ones. This is how it looks from the top. So probably they were bringing also the horses over here, shorter horses. So there was water and they were just walking around, exercising. Physiotherapy for horse. Man, so thoughtful. This was indeed a professional style horse ranch. Maybe in your country you guys have seen this stuff, but when this was built here in Cyprus, it was a big thing. It was a really cool, a very professional the way they built it. Probably here they will go around. Oh, this is a cool place. Somebody walked over here to check what's there. Should we do it? Should we not? Let's check it out. Maybe something is hidden over here. No, this doesn't seem very stable to me, so I'm not gonna risk it. Okay. I came to this place about 1 year ago. That's when I discovered it. I saw a video on YouTube and I said, okay, let me go check it out. And the first time that I saw it, it really impressed me because I had never seen something like this here in Cyprus. Yes, we do have horses. Yes, we do have ranches. But this looks like the foundations and the structure and the professionalism as to how it was built and the facilities that it has available for horses are amazing. Look at this. This is a dinch. Okay, let's go down to the stables. They're over there. Okay, so many people during coronavirus came here. Now we have evidence. Face masks. Να βρέξει, σκοτεινιέται εδώ μέσα. Oh, okay, so these are the stables. Oh, why there is Nespresso coffee capsules here? Nespresso coffee capsules were discovered about 10 years ago. So this justifies the fact that we know that this place was abandoned about 10 years ago. Because otherwise, who would bring an espresso machine to make espresso here in an abandoned place? So they were abandoned at the time of the place that was abandoned. Okay, so they would have the horses inside here, more stables. This is a drainage for all their pee-pee and caca. Alright, let's see what is here. Some nasty words are written over here. I'm not gonna say it. Yo, it's very dangerous in case we find any snakes over here. You can't even see them because they have the same color as the ground. The name of that specific snake that you cannot see it because it's camouflaged is called Fina. The name of that snake in English is called, I think, viper. Viper, yeah. It's short tailed and gray with a little bit of green on it, and it's deadly, of course. If it stings you, I don't know, maybe you have half an hour until you're done. Let's not jinx ourselves. Να μπούμε που τα μέσα δά και να βγούμε γύρω και να πάμε γύρω από το... Και σκάλα μπότσι. Okay, so it looks like this is the track, so it was going around, but before we check that, let's go see this final stable over here, because I think that I have seen also a ladder that we can get up above this. Look, there's a ladder. Go check it out first. Make sure nobody's up there, by the way. Nice. Imagine if now that we got up, somebody removes the ladder and we are stuck here. Φίλα, αρέσκει μου πολλά. Κρίμα. Τι μαλακές ρε. Και αν μου βαστάς, σίγουρα αυτό είναι ασφαλές ρε. Guys, this guy is crazy. He wants to show us that if somebody takes the ladder, how we can go down. Jesus Christ. Let's use the ladder. And hopefully he will not pull it off for us. That is the house where we were before, up there. Beautiful. Let's see, maybe a snake is inside here. Tell me if there's a snake inside. That's it from us for today. I'll see you on the next episode in our next exploration.